Shalom. How's everyone doing this Monday afternoon? For those who don't know me, my name is Mr. Andrew Williams. I'm also known as the Prophet of War. Today, this Monday afternoon, I decided to share another urgent message from Aniyah, my God. This is another urgent message that Aniyah spoken unto me yesterday when I was meditating and resting on Sunday. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, but if not, please bear with me. In other words, be patient. I'm not going to go into any scriptures. That's because I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. Yesterday when I was meditating and resting on the first day of the week, Aniyah spoke unto me in both dreams and vision. It was another urgent message to give you people of the world, both you people of the secular world and also the religious world. All right? In the dreams yesterday, Aniyah, I'm not going to share the dream. I'm just going to give the interpretation of the dream. In both dreams and vision, Aniyah revealed unto me that as the government is coming out with all these disclosures about aliens and spaceships, as aliens flying around in spaceships from another planet or another galaxy or universe, or how you want to look at it. Yesterday, in both dreams and vision, Aniyah revealed unto me that all the reason that the government is doing this because they want you people to believe and to accept these what they call aliens being, to be served and worshiped as gods. That's the whole purpose of this taking place. In the dream and in both dreams and vision, Aniyah revealed unto me Lucifer, who's known as Satan the devil, along with his fallen angels and his demonic forces. They are using the government. They're in some kind of agreement with the government here in the United States of America, or starting here in the United States of America, to be worshipped as gods, to bring forth the sun worship, which is known as the mark of the beast, which is also known as the Sunday law or Sunday worship. This is what this is really all about. The government, this is why the government is telling you people, the public, both in the secular world and also in the religious world, do not call these alien beings fallen angels. Do not call these alien beings demonic spirits or evil spirits, for they are not. This is why the government are saying to you people, these are actually aliens from another planet, another dimension, or another galaxy. That's why the government don't want you to call these alien fallen angels or demonic spirits or evil spirits or demonic forces, because the whole idea or the true intention is to have you people to worship these aliens and serve these alien beings as gods, to help enforce the mark of the beast, which is Sunday worship or the Sunday law. This is what this is really all about. This is proven in biblical teaching from the time from Genesis all the way to Revelation, especially from the time of the days of Noah up to our present time. If you look at both biblical history, biblical teaching, also along with biblical teaching, you will find that, I start here before the flood. The reason that one of the main reasons that God destroyed the world with the flood, because it wasn't just for the fact that they was having sexual intercourse with our women, with our earthly women. It was the main fact that while they was having sexual intercourse with our women and torturing mankind, they were forcing mankind to worship them as a god or gods, to worship on the first day of the week, what we call in modern time Sunday, which is actually known as sun worship. This is what this is really all about. So we see in a repeat of what took place during the time of Noah up to the flood of Sunday worship, to worship and serve these fallen angels that produced giants during that time, to serve and worship them on the first day of the week. I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'm going to keep it very basic, and I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. So we are seeing a repeat, or we're about to go into a repeat. In other words, history is repeating itself. That's the best way I can say it. That's the best way to explain it. Biblical history is actually repeating itself. All right? That's why the government don't want you people to call these beings, these alien creatures, fallen angels or evil spirits. They want you people to look at these so-called aliens as nice and friendly and gentle. That's called seduction. This is why in the New Testament, one of the biblical prophecy, which is also biblical teaching, is speak about beware of, I forget how that scripture go, but it even mentioned that how Satan and his followers could appear as an angel of light to deceive the whole world. So that actually said how a demon or a fallen angel or a giant, a Nephilim, whatever you call it, can appear as an angel of God, to be very friendly and kind and gentle. That's to be very acceptable, not to be a threat to mankind. So we're going to see this in our time. We're about to go through this anytime now, any day now. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I won't be surprised. I'm not saying it will, but I will not be surprised it happened before this year is up, 2026. I would not be surprised. If not this year, definitely next year, 2027. That's how serious or how soon things is taking place in the spiritual world. I will also say this. This is the reason why I do not believe in aliens flying around in spaceships from another planet or galaxy. Because I've grown up watching how the government was planning this out ever since I was a little child. I'm 64 years old. That's over 45, 50 years ago when I was a child. I have witnessed with my own eyes how the government was planning this stuff to deceive the whole world with these aliens, with the spaceships or spacecraft, as you want to call them. So I'm watching prophecy at 64 years old. I am watching prophecy taking place. I am watching biblical history repeating itself from the days of Noah or the time of Noah. So that's why I don't believe in aliens flying around in a spaceship, visiting our world from another galaxy or dimension. These are lies to get you people to believe in, so y'all can be so delusional. And all this is biblical facts. All this is biblical teaching, biblical history, biblical teaching, and biblical prophecy. You will find right there in the scripture. But I'm not going to get into all that. Y'all do your own research, find it for yourself.